So today what do I have for you? I have a tune within a tune within a tune, because I'm somewhat lazy and I'd rather stick the third EQ on to my existing tune, as it only took 5 minutes, whereas a full retune would take half the day, looking at all the different drivers. Now the reason for such squiggles in this area here is I upholstered the pods, and there's just an extra layer of very thin material, but it has affected, as you can see, some of these areas. Now this is like a 6 dB spike, but I was listening to it with and without, and there's definitely, I'll put this sonogram on for you. So I've notched it now. When I go through there, it doesn't feel like it's jumped 6, you know what I'm saying? And when I bypass it and go back through that frequency, it definitely gets quieter there. So this correction was definitely needed. So yeah, the little spikes and things is from the reupholstering and the moving around of the pods, because they're quite freehand, as you can see, made with various materials and glues, balsa wood, and other bits of wire and stuff. Now this little table of high frequency interest up here, this was because I was messing around with the gains on all my amp channels, so that's roughly where the tweeter range would be, and it's done here on the other side as well. And put a sonogram on here for you guys. Right, so that's why we have that little table in the tweeter, because I'd adjusted all the gains of the few of these channels to be a bit hotter, and then I had to manually turn up my tweeter, and obviously didn't turn it up high enough. That's in the digital realm. And also here, this little scoop-a-doop in the bass was due to one was this gain matching, and the other one was the amp swapping. So I had all these things, building up, that I needed to do my quick third tune within a tune within a tune. And so the result is, the center came back a little bit better, This is without my third tune. So it had a little bit of you put like a little bit of cotton wool on some of the frequencies, as you saw in the graph. And the bass was a bit boomy, and that's with now. A little bit more crisper on those 808s. And that's about all I can say about this tune within a tune within a tune. And I've been sweeping, listening for that center. I don't know if you guys could get sweeped music to test your centers. I find it's very helpful. And I also found there's one frequency. Where is it? Is it on this? No, it's on this one. I found a frequency the other day. It was like 700 or 600. Regardless of the tune that I had saved, this 600 would always just move a little bit this way. And I worked out it was this little bit of glass here on my window. It's the only bit that measures 600. It's like 50 mil in distance, and it's the same as if half a wavelength, like 25 centimeters from here to there, and then back to my ear, and it corresponds with a null.
Future me here, it's a peak, reinforcing the right by left full cycle bounce. Cool, see you. Hey, do you like my new face?
In this speaker and that speaker's bounce in this ear. So, and I also worked out That's partially how I worked it out. I can't do it now, I don't have the key. I just wound the window down 5 centimetres, and then that frequency 600 moved back to the centre. So that was pretty crazy. And the rest of this window doesn't point at my ear because of the curve. It's only this last bit where it's like a 90 degree to my head. That's weird. I should drive around my windows down by 5 centimetres and be right. Oh, a little bit extra info for you. And yeah, tune within a tune. Within a tune.